The strength of Arsenal's bench is terrifying. It's ridiculous. And now Arteta has given this bench a new name. The finishers, because it wasn't the starters who won the game for Arsenal, it was the finishers. And in particular, Martinelli and Trossard that came off the came off the finishers bench to score and secure a 2-0 Champions League victory away against Athletic Club. I'm being over the top, of course, but Arteta, with the use of this term finishers, is trying to bring in a new mentality and perspective about substitutes, which emphasizes everybody's importance in the squad. He said it himself after the game. At the end, the finishers, they made the impact for us to win the game. And I love this from Mikel. This is really the type of thinking that sets him apart, because this small change of language now accurately reflects the truth that in a squad this deep with quality, every player counts. You don't just want to substitute like you're using Greek yogurt because you ran out of sour cream. And look, we have this obsession with starting 11s and who should start over who. And I get it, because starting 11s are important. But big trophies have never been won by first 11s. They have always been won by deep quality squads. Because you have injuries to deal with, players have days off where they don't play so well, you have different opposition that are providing different challenges, and you overcome all of that with the kind of strength in depth that Arsenal now have. And listen, everybody has to step up when they're needed, and the non-starting players need to have the mindset of being ready to come in and have an impact and flip a game on its head, which is exactly what Martinelli and Trossard did. Big up to them, by the way. This idea of finishers is something that Arteta has adopted from rugby. Eddie Jones in particular rebranded substitutes as finishers, impact players, players that you can trust to be decisive in a match. Because when your squad is this strong, your bench is a weapon. And this game for Arsenal completely proved that true. But look, hats off to Mikel Arteta for bringing on Martinelli and Trossard when he did. We all know Martinelli is coming for so much stick, so much criticism over the past few seasons. And some of it's fair. Some of you might say a lot of it is fair. During the summer, there was rumours that he could be sold. His confidence has been questioned. But Arteta said that when he looked at him on the bench, he saw fire in his eyes and he trusted him to come in and make an impact. And not but 36 seconds after coming on, he scores. Not long after that, he then gets the assist for Trossard to make it 2-0, game over. Many an Arsenal fan was questioning Trossard being rewarded with a new contract. Many of us were calling for him to be sold when Besiktas reportedly offered 20 million. But I tell you, it's a good thing he's still around, because you can see what an impact he is going to have this season. This is why Arsenal are a completely different proposition this year. Last year, when we needed solutions, we were looking at Raheem Sterling and Nathan Butler Oyedeji. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Sorry, Nathan. But this year, it's the likes of Trossard and Martinelli coming on against tired legs with a point to prove. Arteta said it in his presser. In certain instances, the finishers are going to be more important than the starters this season. And he's not wrong. But look, check this out. When everyone is fit, these are the names of the attacking options who could be on the bench. Martinelli, Trossard, Waneri, Madueke, Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Mikel Merino and Max Dowman. Are you kidding me? This is absolute dreamland for us Arsenal fans. This is proper quality firepower. So while the squad is stacked with this much quality, let's just retire the use of the word substitute. These are game-changing players. These are finishers. Every game will be impacted by up to 16 players, and it will often be the non-starters who decide them. And that makes them vital to the lifting of silverware that we all desperately desire. But get your comments in below, guys. Do you like this term finishers instead of substitutes? Or do you think it's just woke nonsense? And were you one of the guys calling for Trossard to be sold? And if so, are you glad that we kept him? Let me know in the comments. As always, guys, this is Toxic Positivity with me, Paul the Masked Gunner. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.